Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and it is Yarn Management Monday. If you recall last week, I only had 2 yarns in a cube, and the majority of those yarns went away. This next one is going to be the exact opposite. I will be keeping everything, spoiler alert, but we will talk about what's in the box and why I'm keeping it. So, what I have is 6... My watch is trying to get me to close. To close my rings right now. So I have 6 pounds of yarn, at least. So I have 6 Karen 1-pounders. I'll read the stats on one because it's the same for all. These are 16 ounces a pound, 453.6 grams. 812 yards, 742 meters, 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable, medium 4, 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook. This colorway is Fig. I quite like it, and I have 2 Fig. Oh, Fig, this one got a little icky. That's okay, got sliced. I also have, oh wait, this is the Jumbo. This is Jumbo Ombre. These are not the same. Okay, I was incorrect. These are 12 ounces, 340 grams, 595 yards, 544 meters, 100% acrylic, medium 4. All the other stats are the same. This is Carrara marble. That's a fancy marble, and I should know how to pronounce it, but I don't. There you go. It is beautiful marble colored. I have 2 of them. They're wound differently, so this one has a different center. And then I have 2 still in a bag. This should be Dove Gray. It is Dove. This is a 1 pound, so it's the same as the first yarn I said. Brian is texting me. Okay. What I'm doing with these. Why do I have all of these? I believe, let me just take this one out. These would work beautifully together. And what my plan is to take all 6 of these yarns, make a gigantic blanket out of them. And it's going to be using the Shannon from Another Yarn gifted me a Japanese knitting Bible. It has different Japanese stitch, I want to say tutorials, but that's not right, stitch patterns in it. And I want to make squares and then piece them together in like kind of a scrappy blanket. So this is going to combine knitting and crocheting. So my plan is to knit the squares. It's a knitting Bible, a knitting stitch dictionary. And then crochet around the squares and connect them using crochet. So it's being a kind of a combo thing, but that's what I'm going to use these 6 yarns on. So there you go. And the last thing that was in that cube, this cube was shoved tight in there. I had 2 of these. These are Mandala bonus bundles in the colorway Meowth. Now Meowth is often out of stock on other sites, but for some reason there is a very large Walmart near Brian's work. They always have at least 2 Meowth in stock. So for a while I was buying one every time I went. Actually, I haven't been there in quite a while, so I'd be interested in to go see because they have a much better yarn aisle than the small Walmart that's near us. But in case you're wondering, Mandala bonus bundle, and these are basically twice the size of the normal mandala cake. 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 1,181 yards, 1,080 meters, machine washable and dryable, 100% acrylic, made in Turkey, lightweight 3. They want a 3.75mm knitting needle. And wait, that's a 5? It's a US 5? thought that was a 4. Because I thought a 3 was a 3 millimeter. So maybe a 4 is a 3.5 and a 5 is a 3.75. That could be it. I could be off. That would make sense, because then 6 is a 4. Yeah, I think that's right. 5 millimeter crochet hook. And like I said, colorway is Meowth. Machine washable, dryable. Do not triangle your yarn. Don't bleach it. Don't iron it. You may pee. That's the dry cleaning solvent. So, these I am keeping because I have long wanted to make a gigantic project, a gigantic blanket with these bonus bundles. And I can't decide what blanket I want. I've had other openings with other bonus bundles where I've said these are the ones I want to use to make a hooked on sunshine blanket. That still holds true. But for some reason I kind of want to make a sweater out of this stuff, out of the Meowth. But I have 4 of them, and that would make a very cozy, very large blanket. I love large blankets. I love blankets you can really cuddle into, and the bigger the better for blankets, unless I'm making a baby blanket, and then I try to restrain myself. But often the blankets come out a little on the large side. But yeah, so plans and wants for this entire cube of yarn, I'm not giving any of it up at this point. So, didn't gain any space on the shelf here, but I have hopes in the other cubes to come. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Let me know. I do this all the time. Let me know if you have any blanket suggestions for the Meowth. You are going to see Meowth again in the next cube. I see there are at least 2 more cakes in the next cube over. Okay, now I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.